Okay, so Wonder Wonder here in Ennis, and we're having a look through some car culture that they have just gotten in, and they do have a box for any of you that are looking. They're all there and available. Now back to the section itself, and they have, to be honest, just lots of bits and pieces in at the minute. Obviously coming to Christmas, they do have the Matchbox 5 packs, and at $9.99 it's not bad at all. That's the roadway set. That's a cool little set. Yeah. The Defender, Jag, Mini Cooper, the Morris Minor. Yeah, really cool. Yeah. I do have this one already. I think I actually picked this one up inside here, if memory serves me right. Yeah, all the Porsches. Yeah. Very, very cool. And then you have the, how do they call this? The NBX construction. Yeah. Some people are big into that, but not necessarily myself. This is a cool one though. Cruisers. Yeah. Very good. Right. We'll have a quick look here. I have again a whole dose of these, which I've shown you already, but we'll just have a little look again just in case. That's another one that's worth getting. The Porsche 911 off-roader, that's quite cool. You have seen the DC Superheroes, and a few of those, alright. And yeah.
Three 7-year-old boys.
And the 2 packs. Yeah, still there. And more of the transport sets, and mixed in with 2 packs. Another, yeah. And there's one that's out of position. I'll just move them back. No new Matchbox. There's the old night burner set. It's really cool. And that's your lot, I think. Yeah. We do have the Formula 1 grid start. I haven't actually seen that before, but it does come with 2 castings, the Alpine and the Mercedes. Very cool. Yeah. There you go. Again, I've shown you these before. I don't think there's anything new here in the sequel. All looks more or less the same. That's a cool one. Yeah, quite nice. Sometimes you've seen this already. Yeah, so there you go. So I think, guys, we're going to belt on and move somewhere else. Everybody, we're back in Smith's in Jetland, and they have had a mainline drop. I see some nice bits and pieces here, and we're going to pick some of them. I do like that Batmobile. It's quite cool. And again, just to show you, there is a Ferrari Dream Transport here. I nearly got myself into difficulty last week over that. There's the Knight Rider. That's a cool casting. Very cool. And this is great actually to come in and see some nice bits and pieces. Is that 2026? Yes, it is. Can't think if I have that one or not, but we'll leave it there for a minute. Yeah, there's a mixture here of older or new. That's the Dodge Hemi Challenger. It's quite cool. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go through all the other bits and pieces now in a minute. We'll just have a look and see what's here. I do like that, it's really cool, but I have two of them at this stage, so we don't need a third. Nice to see the Civic, quite cool. Oh, a little late to this party, I'd say. Whatever's come in, the best of which is gone, but look at it. Not always going to be in time for everything. Well, that's a cool little thing. Ah. I'll just put these down here. I did pick that up, and the range is quite cool. Yeah. Let's see what else is here. There's the would-be Super and the AKs. But unfortunately, not to be today. Ready for now. Five alarm. Okay. Gordon Knight. A drift box. It's an interesting little one. That looks like the Honda. Yeah, maybe. And there's the Dodge Charger from the A case. Oh, another one, and unfortunately not a Super. There we go. And hope for better luck as we move along. Oh, back Marty Sperling and the recolor, the blue. That's quite cool. Nice as well. I think we'll take that. Okay. The fleet line. It's nice. Oh. Okay. What have we got here? Nice to see. They got another drop of the Compact Kings. That Fiesta's nice. I'd say the rest of it is. Oh, there's other bits of it there. Subaru. Yeah, might take one of those just to actually open. So, just nice. Yeah, they've also got a number of drops of the new car culture. Pegs, to be fair, are absolutely wedged. There's definitely plenty to look through. What to find is another question. You have to take a lot of stuff down to get through. Another super chase, is it? Okay guys, I'm going to tune you out for a second. I'm going to have a look through. I'm going to need 2 hands to get a look at this and tune you back in a minute. Okay, so we have 2 Ferraris. I'm just going to put this here out to the front. Hopefully somebody that's looking for it will come in and be delighted to see it. A lot of Lamborghinis, they seem to be getting left behind. And there are some monster trucks here as well. It's quite cool looking thing. Yeah. Or how the hell? Oh, race ace. Is that a chase? The red rims indicate a chase, I'm told, but I'm not so sure. Anyway, not bad. Yeah, I don't think it is. There's another one just there. Seems to be plenty of them. I doubt if that's a chase. That's quite a challenge. Roger Dodger and the Dodge Charger. Yeah, some lot of colour in that. Carbonator, and yeah, definitely some interesting bits. Yeah. Okay guys, I'm going to tune you out for a minute. I'm going to take a look and I'll come back to you if I see anything that's worth another mention. Hey guys, we're here in Aldi on Kilrush Road, Menace, and there's 2 cases here and we're going to take a look through them, and you never know, are we ever going to break that run of super treasure hunts? We're going to try. One second. Nothing there so far. Super from the last case. Okay. And again. Okay. Second half. And we are trying. Hoping. Nothing there so far. Not even a regular. Okay. There's your treasure hunting really there. And no joy. Somebody sent me a comment during the week about this Rebel Super in Aldi. Well, I haven't actually found one. I'm hoping that we'll break it with this, maybe the second case here. We'll have a look. Okay, here's the second box. How are we going to get any gold off? Again. through. No time so far. Some more time. Around. Okay. This is the last chance. And unfortunately it's a main line. Yeah. There you go, guys. 2 cases gone through. And no super. Not to worry about it. Can't be lucky all the time. We would like to get lucky once with motor on. Okay, guys and girls, welcome back to the channel. We're back here again after another busy week. Been around hunting as we try to do on a regular basis. So this week, the only places I've gotten to really are World of Wonder in Ennis, Aldi on the Kilrush Road in Ennis, and Smith's in Jetland. It's just been too busy with work, and my dad's in rehab at the minute, so I've been in and out of there. So yeah, not getting around as often or maybe as much as we'd like, but we still did get out there, and we did get a few bits and pieces which I'm going to show you. Just to let you know, next week we will be doing a recap of the best, from what I think is the best that I grabbed in the year gone by. So I'm hoping that you're going to enjoy that. And obviously we'll be hunting during the week, and if I find anything during that period, we'll show you that as well. So we'll crack on. And before we do, I'm just going to zoom in for a quick minute on our turntable. And oh, a little bit too close. There we go. And John from Western Print and Design made us a fantastic cover for our turntable, which is our logo, really, the Super Spurs Diecast Chaser logo. And now we, instead of looking at that blank base, or people messaging me saying, I think I see specks of dirt or whatever it is on it, I won't see anything else again other than the Diecast logo. So John, thank you very much for that. And we'll crack on from here, and we'll start with our main lines. So all these main lines that I grabbed this week, all of them were picked up in Smith's in Jetland, as you probably would have seen at this stage in the video. We did get to look through some cases in Aldi on the Kilrush Road, but most of which I've already gotten, and I was really only looking for a super treasure hunt, which unfortunately the barren stretch continues. But we'll start with what we did get, and this is this Batman model from, I think it is the B case of 2026, and do like the Batman logo up there in the top left hand corner. Again, sorry guys, excuse me. The casting itself is quite cool. Yeah, just kind of straightforward enough. I do like it. I do like the Batman series of castings, and I'm a fan of Batman himself. So yeah, quite happy to grab that and add that to our collection. So the next one up is the Pagani Zonda's Sync, which I'm sure I can hear one man in Kilrush groaning at the moment. He doesn't like the cartoon series, and this is a bit of a spin on that, really, to be honest with you. But I thought it looked quite cool, and it's a new casting for 2026, and I'm quite happy to add it to the collection. It's part of the Hot Wheels exotic cars, should I say, set. So yeah, a nice detail on it for a mainline casting. I do think it's different, yeah, and well worth a grab. Happy to grab it. The next one up is this nice little drift box. I do think it looks a lot like the Honda that was out as a super treasure hunt. It looks like the mainline version of that to an extent, but it's quite cool. And again, it's a new casting for 2026. Do like the decals on it, the rear spoiler, quite cool. Let's see if I can give a proper look at that. Yeah, not bad. Wheels are okay. And yeah, there you go. Nice little thing. Happy to bring that to the table. And this next one, our superb Ford. It's the Mustang Mach E1400. And I am a big Ford fan. I do like the card art on this. Not so much of a fan of the electric vehicles, but this is a really cool casting. Do love that rear spoiler and the decals down the side. It's just superb. Do like the wheels on it as well. Some nice details on the bonnet. For mainlines casting, it is really cool. Yeah, very happy to have picked that up. The next one up is the 1970 Dodge Hemi Challenger. Unless I'm mistaken, no, it's not. It is the Dodge Hemi Challenger. I'm not mistaken. And it's part of the Hot Wheels Nightspeed set. Do like the card art. I think it's very cool. The casting itself, for a mainline casting, is very, very good. Okay, you could argue that it needs some lights around the back. We can deal with that. Pity about the number plate. But I do like the decals down the side. That petrol cap, really cool. The wheels are in keeping with the model itself. Yeah, really cool. And good details on the bonnet as well. Do like that little scoop effect. Yeah, I think that is very cool casting. Happy to grab it. So next up is the recolor of the McMurtry Sperling. That was the first of that came out in the Q case of this year, and this is the recolor in the B case for 2026. I do like that blue. The card art is very cool. Again, the details for this little casting are quite good. Yeah, very nice. Yeah. Do like that, yeah. Again, from the Hot Wheels exotic cars. Very, very nice. Happy to add that to the collection. And again, a throwback to times gone by, the Knight Rider kit car. And I do think this is very cool. The card art, really, really good. Casting itself, very nice. Love that red that you can see inside in the car itself. Yeah, really good finish on that. Let's look around the back. Yeah, that's really cool. Lights, very, very nice. Wheels are really good. And around the front, yeah, that guys is on curves. A very cool casting. Yeah, do like the detail inside in it. Very nice. Yeah, I got a bit of a closer look at that. Yeah, that's quite cool. Yeah, from the Hot Wheels Screen Time set. Do like that. Yeah, very happy to grab that. And just as I was about to finish my time inside in Smith's in Jetland, and I was leafing through the boulevards and whatnot that were there that I've seen hundreds of times. Here I see this guy hung at the back. I don't know whether someone placed it there with a view to coming back for later, but I was delighted to see it and grab it. And of course, this is our superb 83 Chevy Silverado with that fantastic decals on it. Do love the wheels on it. In fact, I like everything about this, from the card art, casting itself. I think is really, really cool. Yeah, Black Widow, very, very nice. And that is a beauty. And delighted to add it to our collection. Yeah, really, really nice. So they obviously in Jetland had another drop for the Hot Wheels Silver Series Compact Kings. and there was some of them, but not all of them there. But the two that were there, this is one of them that I picked up, and this is, of course, our superb Subaru WRX STI, and I got these two guys, to be honest with you, with a view to opening, and I think I'll be quite happy to do that. I think the details in this casting are just wonderful. Again, the Silver Series, you just can't go wrong with it, really. It's just superb. Such beautiful detail. Again, the Subaru badge really prominent, and the grey and the black, fantastic. Yeah, love that. Just to show you what the full set was. The Fiesta was there, and the Honda Civic was there, which we're going to show you now in a moment. The Mazda was gone, the Subaru was there, and the Sentra was there. So there you go, guys. Yeah, cool casting. Happy to have it. And the second that I grabbed was the Honda Civic, and absolutely delighted to get it. When that set first came out, it was the one that I was missing that I managed to pick up at the diecast show in Tullamore. So yeah, delighted to get this and added to the collection. Nice to get it in the wild. Really cool. Love the decals on that. Love the yellow interior, and the purple paintwork is just spectacular. Wheels are really cool. Yeah, Honda Civic badge here to see, and that bonnet is really cool. Really cool. That is a superb casting. Absolutely superb casting. Really like that. So guys, the last two boulevards, well, the first last two of these I'm going to show you I picked up in World of Wonder and Ennis. First one, of course, is this Boulevard 69 Ford Mustang Boss 302. I do have it already, but I wanted a second of it, and they're available at the minute for the bargain price of $7.99. Card art is really, really cool, and this casting is just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. When that set first came out, we didn't see it here in Ireland. It just didn't land. I think I remember my friend Brendan picked up the Porsche when he was out abroad on holidays, and then World of Wonder was in Ennis that got that set in, and I managed to pick up bits from it, which was great. And then they got it in again. They've got a number of them in at the minute, so if you're looking for this one, that's the place to go. And yeah, some really cool detail on it. Love the rear lights. Little spoiler at the back is cool. Wheels are really good. And front is just superb. Yeah, really cool casting. Do like it. Delighted to pick it up. And this one also I grabbed in World of Wonder and Ennis. As you've seen in the video at this point, they got that one case of it in, and yeah, absolutely thrilled. Car culture. Nissan Skyline GTR R32 Pandem. That is just a wonderful, wonderful casting. Card art is just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Full marks to whoever did that. And the casting itself lives up to the billing superbly. The details at the rear, just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Rear spoiler, lights, everything about it is just brilliant. And wheels, superb. Decals on the side. Yeah, your sticker across or sun visor across the windscreen. Detail really cool. Bonnet details absolutely superb. Front lights absolutely wonderful. Yeah, that hit on the car is just fantastic. Yeah, really actually thrilled to see that coming in and give me an opportunity to grab another one of these, which I'm very happy to do. And so I did say if I got the opportunity to pick up a second one of these that I would, and it was in Jetland, the car team transport. Fantastic. Our superb 61 Impala and the Horizon Hauler. I think they are really, really cool. Grown on me quite a lot from when I first saw it, to be honest with you, on when it was being released. It was obviously the Capri that I was hunting for and still am. I have it, but I'd love to get a second one. But it seems to be as scarce as hen's teeth. But this is really cool. Really like it. And I did say if I got a second one that I would open it. And I think, guys, I'm a man of my word, and I'm going to open this and show it to you. And so, the Horizon Hauler is our first casting that gets a spin on the turntable, and I think it's really, really cool. Yeah, do love the detail on it, love the little decals, the lights, everything about this is really cool, and then the color white really stands out. We'll go a little bit closer, 1 second now, and yeah, that's quite cool. Very happy with that. And so the 61 Impala itself, what a wonderful casting. Wonderful, wonderful casting. Do like it. Do like all the details around the rear, the red of the interior, decals down the side, the wheels, front, everything about this is just wonderful. Absolutely delighted to get it. Now, I have to be perfectly honest with you guys. I did say I was going to open this, and I have, but the main reason I opened it was because the front of the blister was cracked. And I said, look, we may as well do this now. Give you a look, and I think that's really cool. And there you go, that's the job complete. Hauler and Impala. Really cool. So that's it, guys, for this week. As I said to you, we'll be out and hunting around and hoping to pick up bits and pieces during the week if we can. And we will be doing our recap video of the year gone by. And you can let me know in the comments if there's anything that you've seen that you think should be making the cut to be shown as one of the castings of the year. We've quite a bit gone through. There's lots to think about, from car culture to boulevards to any premiums you can think of, the main lines, the Ferraris, the Formula Ones, anything you can think of that you've seen us pick up. And yeah, I have my own thoughts on what will make the final cut, and you'll see it all next week, and I hope you enjoy it when you do. Would ask, if you like what we're doing, please like and subscribe. It helps keep the channel going. Please share the video. I would appreciate it if you would. And shout out to Eugene, my father. Hope you're continuing to improve. We'll hope that you make it home for Christmas. That's the target. So thanks very much, guys, and good night and goodbye.